Therefore, in chapter 2, verse 1 is connecting us to the argument made in chapter 1. If this is Christ, therefore. Or, let's review for just a moment. If Jesus is God's Son, this is all chapter 1, the royal heir of the cosmos, creator of the universe, the very glory and imprint of God's nature, God, very God, the power by which the universe is upheld, holds together, and carried along, the great high priest who purifies the sinner, the exalted one who is superior to any angelic being, the God-man who reigns in the flesh, the one who is worshiped by the angelic host, if Jesus is indeed the one whose throne is perfectly good, whose reign will never end, the worthy one who will bring history to its appointed end, if he is the one indeed whose rule will never be contested, the one who will utterly destroy his enemies, if this is who Jesus is, chapter 1, chapter 2, therefore you better pay attention to him. If this is who he is, you better not neglect him. When someone important enters the room or someone with whom you have greatest respect and they open their mouth to address or to speak, everybody quiets down. Why? We need to pay attention to this individual. How much more so when Jesus, the Son of God, ascends the stage of history and says, this is the way to salvation. This is the path to God. How much more should we pay attention? You see, chapter 1 is exalting Christ. And the book of Hebrews is going to continue to do that. Exalt the person of Christ, the work of Christ, even as high priest. But parallel to this exaltation of Christ, there is also going to be this argumentation, these reminders of don't neglect him. Don't drift away. Pay attention. If this is who he is, you better be careful. And there's a series of warnings that will continue to reappear through the book of Hebrews to remind us it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of a living God. If this is Jesus and you neglect him, there is no escape. The writer of Hebrews is making a very strong argument from the lesser to the greater. If we should listen to angels who mediated the Old Testament or gave the law, as it were, how much more the Son of God?